Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It's just before work on a Thursday and yeah, happy Thursday and happy last day of the month and second day of the second year of being employed in this company that I'm working at, and which is currently not my favorite, and that's a story of another day. Anyways, let's speak about specializing in law. So one question that I get a lot is, Asanda, what are you specializing in? Or what do you want to specialize in? Or what do you specialize in? And what exactly is specializing? Guys, I'm killing two birds with one stone, okay? Because I'm trying to get this coffee down while making sure that I leave here at 25 past or 20 past. Anyways, so in law, like, to answer the question of what am I specializing in, I'm currently not practicing. By not practicing, I mean I do not own a private practice, or I'm not working for a private practice where the interaction that we have is directly with clients, like how a doctor would practice and have their own smaller nyana practice where they're interacting directly with clients. I'm currently not doing that. What I am currently doing is working in-house for a company that services different variety of clients, and I'm in a department that is specializing in these areas of law: labor, family law, consumer disputes. Those are the three things, and then a bit of admin law. Those are the four things that I do on almost a daily basis. That's what I specialize in, and not specialize in, but that's what I do, and I'm not specializing. So then, what are specialities? Specialities, I think I'll define them as like different areas of law that you do. Like the firm that I was in, I said, was a general litigation company which specialized in both criminal and civil procedure. Did a lot of criminal work, but also did a lot of family law, labor law, especially me, and I did a lot of civil law, and I really enjoyed civil procedure to this day. But there's also another specialist in law that people don't usually speak about. The specialist of different admissions. Specialist property is a conveyancer. So the person that specializes in things like property would be a conveyancer. Some do these things without being conveyancers, but that's a story of another day. But if you are now a conveyancer, you are a special type of law because you have a different type of admission that you go through, like how I went to court and did my admission as an attorney, that being a legal practitioner. You then also get admitted in the same procedure as a conveyancer. You get admitted again as a notary. There are two different other admissions that you can get. So you can be admitted if you are an attorney, you can be admitted as a conveyancer, as a notary, or as an obviously legal practitioner being an attorney. Another specialist, which is a specialist litigant, if they are practicing, is an advocate. An advocate is a specialist in going to court. One of the things that an advocate does is go to court. Some obviously in-house, some are not practicing as you would as an attorney, but one of the things that an advocate does is to specialize in litigation. That's why there's even trial advocacy. One thing that they do, they are trial attorneys. Not trial attorneys, but trial practitioners. That's what they do. That's what they are known for, but obviously others don't. And then there is another type of a specialist that we do really speak about. It's the prosecutor. A prosecutor specializes in criminal law. A prosecutor and the young Bob, if you are asking for advice from a prosecutor, ask them, how will I not get arrested by you? A prosecutor does. They deal with criminal law in different areas, obviously. Some they start off obviously as an aspirant prosecutor, to be a prosecutor, senior prosecutor, state attorney, state advocate, goes on and on and on. Depends on what you are specializing in. So, it depends on how much you want to stay within the National Prosecuting Authority, because you can go as far as being director of some certain sectors, because there are also different sections within the prosecuting authority, like commercial crimes, all of those things. So it depends on what are you. So then that's how it works. And then let's speak about seniors. So one thing about this profession, and I always say, if you want to join the noble profession, you better take the humbling pill as soon as you possibly can, because we work on seniority in this profession. Like right now, somebody who's doing their articles is now a junior to me, and there are certain things that they can't do that I can do. Like if I'm ever back in practice, I now have a right to sign any court document. I have that right. If I'm going back to practice, I have that right. But somebody who's a candidate attorney, even though they are currently in practice right now, they would not have that right. Even if I come back in January and say I'm now back in the profession, I have more rights than they do. If we are going to high court, if you are going to places like high court, there are certain seating areas, like juniors would sit at the back of the court, not just in high court. Even in certain magistrate courts, just depends on, like in your local magistrate court, sometimes those things are like first come, first serve. But in some other courts, seniors sit in the front, and if there's no seats in the court, you'd be the one who'd be left to stand, you'd be the one who'd be left to wait outside, whatever it is, because you are a junior. It works like that. And so if you are a senior as an advocate, they call you a silk. For us, it's just seniors. Comment down below if there's another word for a senior attorney that I do not know about. Anyways, yeah, that's the tea about specializing. So I am not currently specializing in anything because I'm not practicing, but my interest, the areas of interest and things that I like and things that I do and that I excel in are, as I've mentioned, family law, labor law, and civil procedure. And I do enjoy criminal law, just that I don't like criminals, but I do enjoy it. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on my next video.